Long ago, in a small village nestled between green hills and sparkling rivers, there lived an old wise owl named Oliver. Oliver was known for his deep wisdom and kind heart. Every evening, the animals of the village would gather around his oak tree to listen to his stories and seek his advice. One sunny day, a curious little rabbit named Rosie hopped up to Oliver with a question that had been on her mind. "Oliver, what is the meaning of life?" she asked earnestly. Oliver smiled gently and patted her head with his soft wing. Rosie, that is a question many have pondered. But let me tell you a story." The animals leaned in closer as Oliver began. Once, there was a tiny seed buried deep in the soil. It was dark and cold, and the seed felt lost and alone. One day, the seed decided to push upwards, towards the warmth it could sense above. It struggled and strained, but it never gave up. Eventually, it broke through the soil and felt the sun's rays for the first time. The seed continued to grow, reaching up towards the sky and down into the earth, becoming a strong and majestic tree. The tree realized that its purpose was to grow and provide shade, shelter, and fruit for others. And in doing so, it found happiness and fulfillment. Rosie listened intently, her ears twitching with understanding. "So, the meaning of life is to grow and help others?" she asked. Oliver nodded. "In many ways, yes. We all have our own paths to follow, but by growing and nurturing ourselves and those around us, we find meaning and joy." Rosie thought for a moment and then asked, "How do we live a good life, then?" Oliver's eyes twinkled with wisdom. "Living a good life, my dear Rosie, is about love, kindness, and balance. Love your friends and family, be kind to everyone you meet, and find a balance between work and play. Take time to enjoy the beauty of the world, just like our tiny seed did. When you live with love, kindness, and balance, your heart will be light, and your days will be filled with happiness." The animals nodded in unison, feeling inspired by Oliver's words. Rosie felt a warm glow inside her, knowing that she had learned something very special. From that day on, Rosie and all the animals of the village tried their best to grow, help others, and live with love, kindness, and balance. And whenever they had questions, they knew they could always turn to Oliver, the wise old owl, for guidance. And so, the village thrived, a place of happiness and harmony, where each creature found their own meaning and lived a good, fulfilling life.